Earnings just out from NBC Universal parent Comcast. Comcast quarterly profit was 79 cents a share. That was 3 cents above what the street had been expecting. Revenue came in at about $28.4 billion, and that was also well ahead of what the street had been forecasting. Comcast also announcing a 10% dividend increase. We are going to have much more on Comcast quarter coming up at the bottom of the hour. That's when we're going to be sitting down and speaking with Comcast Chief Executive Officer and Chairman Brian Roberts. But if you look through some of these numbers,
we're already sitting down.
Well, yeah, he's going to sit down with us from Philadelphia.
Yeah, from Philadelphia.
Right.
Numbers are interesting, and they're full year numbers too that we can use. Don't you think the most interesting thing is 372,000 new customer relationships, including high-speed internet. Best fourth quarter ever, adding 442,000 customers. But then you go to the video subscribers declined by 149, and
that's not surprising. That's
right, but much higher than last year. And for the total year, it was like 700,000 or somewhere up there. But that's Comcast emphasizes are not chasing customers that are not profitable. Right. And these are the broadband,
the empty calorie customers.
Right, but whenever anyone talks about Comcast and says, well, you know, everybody worries about cord cutting in the new era, but they all point out, well, Comcast has this unbelievable broadband business, and I think that we'll ask Brian about it, but it's definitely a standout. And then, Comcast augments it with the Sky acquisition and Peacock and everything else.
Check that out. The stock is up by 2.1%. That's an all-time high for Comcast shares, which are now trading at $48.46. Some of the other numbers, though, that the street will be looking at, because, again, it's the fourth quarter they'll be most focused on. Free cash flow, $2.5 billion in the quarter. That compares to $2.1 billion a year ago in the fourth quarter. Consolidated pro forma revenue, $28.4 billion. That was consistent with the year ahead. And EBITDA was up 2.1% to $8.4 billion. Again, you're right, Joe, that the ads and the broadband additions are going to be the big focus for a lot of these things. But also, if you want to look through some of the other numbers that are out there, Sky is a big part.
I don't think we should talk about Cats.
There was a mention of Cats, the film business, but it was really a comp. Part of it was a comp issue relative to.
You know what? If we talk about Cats, we got to talk about 1917.
Yes.
Right.
All right,
which was a great success.
Film business it's just, it's the film business.
It's the film business, and there are some big franchises that are coming later this year.
Do your best.
You've got Trolls World Tour, you've got Minions 2.
Minions 2.
Fast and Furious 9
itself was a sequel, wasn't it?
Yes.
That gets weird now. Yeah. So Minions was a sequel of
Despicable Me.
Despicable Me.
Yeah.
So we go.
And there were a couple of
sequel to Despicable Me is Minions. Minions sequel is Minions 2. I mean, we can do this forever.
Yeah.
That's the goal. That is the goal, Joe.